Yeah, I was the biggest bandana fan. I used to come to at that time bandana wasn't big, and I was trying to like force bandana on the guy.
The matter chop hot. Assembly diloto. Hey. Aye.
Well, welcome to another exciting edition of Roland Reports. This is Info Day. I know you miss me like coming like this. Yes, it's been a while. Mofan Cheme, forgive me. There are some other areas that are also pulling your man, which is why sometimes we tend to vanish. But all the same, given the opportunity, we will still not go away by giving you updates of whatever is going on. On our desk today, Sarkodie is in the news, and the issue is one that has generated lots of conversation. I mean, on social media, when you go, some people are having different kind of conversations. Some people are talking, and it is all about something that Sarkodie has said about Shatta Wale. Well, what did he say? What are some of the things that came through? My name is Roland Amati. This is live on Roland Report. So if you're watching, make sure you subscribe and share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. And let me also prompt you that Shagzy is Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app, holding us down on this particular episode. So if you're watching, make sure you spread the word and let the world know that this is where showbiz in its entirety, as well as other forms of news updates, lives live on Roland Reports. Let's go straight into the conversation. So we all know that Sarkodie is about to have his Rapperholic homecoming event, yes, in Kumasi. That is the Kumasi Sports Stadium, and it is just this month. That is the Rapperholic homecoming on September 27 at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Well, tickets are already out and people are purchasing. And as such, there are lots and lots of conversations going on as far as Sarkodie even availing himself for promotion and also for interviews. And when he's already done a Twitter space with some of his fans, but also went on Instagram with Don Success and also had that particular conversation with Don Success. And in that conversation, that is where this particular edition is coming from, where Sarkodie mentioned Shatta Wale in his conversation, and so many people are surprised. According to Sarkodie, he is one huge fan of Shatta Wale. And when he's talking about being a huge fan, it is not about this particular Shatta Wale. But according to him, he's been a huge fan of even then Bandana. As at that time, he was looking up, he was following what Shatta Wale was doing, to the extent that he even had a banter with his Baba. Then Baba, as at that time, according to him, the Baba has passed away. And as at that time, he was telling his Baba, who was a huge dancehall fan, that Charlie, if you're a dancehall fan, then there's this guy that I would want you to follow. He's a Ghanaian artist and he's coming up and he's doing very well. As at that time, he was Bandana. But of course, the Baba did not believe until he went to discover himself. This, when he came on the internet, so many people are reading different meanings into it. But then, let's go and listen to Sarkodie. When we come back, we are going to have a discussion on why this has become very topical and how easy or difficult it is for some artists to eulogize or praise or even show respect to their colleague artists. Listen to Sarkodie. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was the biggest bandana fan. I used to come to Tema. My Baba, may his soul rest in peace. He died, old Baba. I used to come to the barber shop and come and talk about Shatta. By that time was bandana, talking about some guy. Because the guy is a dancehall head, but he said there's no good dancehall artist in Ghana. And at that time, bandana wasn't big, and I was trying to like force bandana on the guy. So years later, then Shatta came out, and then the guy was trying to tell me, right now where we get down. So I said, that's the same guy I was telling you about, you know. So with me and him, talent wise, I've been a fan from way back because I like freestyle. I used to freestyle a lot. Bandana was the type that when you say, okay, go, use fun to rhyme, he will start going. So that's, as a rapper, that's what I liked from day one. Personally, we could have our own ways of how we want to do our things, so we can put that aside. They will, yes, yeah, I agree with her. That's okay. That's why if you have a following, people that are like-minded like you, they will follow you. That doesn't mean you are right or you're wrong. It's just that people's
Sure.
preferences, how they attach things, how they see things, their lenses are different. So if you meet people that you align with, and you become a fan or you like this person, but that doesn't mean someone is good and someone is bad. You just don't. I don't agree with how you do your. We might want the same thing, but the way you want to achieve it is different.
Mm.
But it's a good time where if it's Ghana winning, we all
That's
have
a
to support.
fact.
Yes,
Even
we
myself, I
all
was.
have to support.
I mean, it's a good
But
franchise.
there's a lot in the pipeline coming from both sides. So
I
and
know.
also yeah, and come but don't worry.
My thing said, me and my deal, but it's fine.
Don't
You know,
worry. But one thing that's for sure is that Shaxi is supporting Rapperholic in Kumasi.
yeah, you mentioned it. So we'll
Yes.
be
Shaxi is supporting actually part of the main sponsors for it. So big shouts to Shaxi.
Shatta Wale. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I wanted to inform you. Do you know that this September is exactly 10 years since you
Zach, I know at this point, shatter movement. Well, am I surprised? Personally, I am not. Why? Because this is something that is very common, especially when you want to pick celebrities like Sarkodie and Shatta Wale. For the rest, well, the likes of Stonebwoy themselves have sometimes given props or respect to others like Samini and all. But for colleagues to be showing some of these things, well, for me, I am not surprised. Why? Because, like I said, in recent times, Shatta has even made similar statements about Sarkodie, stating that yes, he may have his differences with Sarkodie, and of course, medical as at now may be his closest friend or even best friend. But if you are talking about his best rapper of all time, to him, Sarkodie is the one that cuts for him. Sarkodie is the GOAT or his GOAT as far as rap in Ghana is concerned. And it is about what Sarkodie has been able to achieve with rap music and all of that, and even portraying our local dialect and all. So it is not so surprising. But Sarkodie also saying this, some people are reading meanings to it, saying, hey, Sarkodie just wants to use Shatta Wale's name and into the hype of his show, because when you want to talk about stadium show there, one name is very synonymous to stadium shows, and that is Shatta Wale. But some people are also saying no, it is not. In fact, these are people who are real. They say the real recognizes real, and that is what is very evident in what Sarkodie has said. I don't know what you think, but then another interesting thing also is that Shaxi, which happens to be a ride-hailing app, which happens to be one of Shatta Wale's company, is also sponsoring Sarkodie's event this particular September. And if you are looking for one person that has also in recent times been a huge supporter of a company like Shaxi, it is definitely Sarkodie, from posting it on his socials to mentioning it even when he's in town. You definitely find Sarkodie mentioning anything Shaxi, or sometimes even taking videos of Shaxi drivers, Shaxi cars, and reposting and telling people to join that particular family. Well, this is what it is. I don't know what you make out of it, but you can also share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think about Sarkodie eulogizing Shatta Wale and saying that Charlie, he's been a huge fan of Shatta Wale since. Share your views in the comment section. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.
The matter chop hot. Assembly diloto. Hey. Aye. Hey.